Welcome to Outdoor Retailer's first ever Beat Buying event. Say that strong. We're super grateful for your attendance and for your time and buyer's time, particularly during the heart of the season. This is it. So we came up with this fantastic idea to help you to see more brands in a shorter period of time and just get their quick story, just like you're walking by their booth. Right now, we're going to go ahead and get started with our first presenters. This is Flag and Anthem.
Hello. Sorry, this is Azad and Brad.
Hi, we're the co-founders of Flag and Anthem. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thank you for your time. Just I guess a brief introduction to our brand, and then we'll just show you a couple of key products. I know we just have a few minutes of limited time. The two of us, we've co-founded Flag and Anthem about 5 years ago. As a new emerging brand, we've got a tremendous traction within our first 5 years. Today, we're dominantly a men's sportswear driven line of a full collection. We have a long background of really the full supply chain of everything from, all the product and design all the way through sourcing and all of and we deliver on time. We've got 20 plus years in the business. We ran all of Macy's private brands for, close to about 12, 13 years. So we deliver and we're very reliable. So that combination of the product and the price value, along with a lot of the logistical side, has really enabled us to grow very quickly. We'll do a little over 20 million in just our fourth year in business. Our sales distribution is very diversified. We've done very well throughout the COVID period. Through just our own direct consumer channel has been terrific. What we've done in the subscription lane, we have a very, very robust business in the subscription lane. As well as our brick and mortar. We have a very diversified brick and mortar, but full price. We're not heavily promotional out there in the marketplace. We do, have a nice presence in a lot of the outdoor specialty market. We've probably got, 500-600 stores in aggregate that we've gotten into, along with some like mid-tier chains that really built some nice business on the brick and mortar side for us. So nicely diversified. Marketing wise, we have utilized really some strategic influencers on the celebrity front. In the athlete lane, professional sports, we've got a couple of really key NFL athletes that are helping us support the brand. You can go to our website, flagandanthem.com, and take a look. But that's really, really helped us get the brand to where it is right now. Along with on the music side, Dierks Bentley, who's he's in that modern country music genre, has been, we do a side collection that's more vintage inspired with him. We've really built that up to about 15% of the business in a few years with him. He's been a great supporter of the brand, and we have his management company also invested in the company that's helped us, with a lot of great content and social and really hitting that audience. We've also utilized outdoor influencers in a really effective way to really, really gain our credibility within our first, 4.5 years. Product wise, Zada will just walk you through a couple of, key things. And if there's any interest, we can follow up. But we like to say we cover everything from refined to rugged. It's really a full collection of sportswear on the sportswear side. We have a Made Flex collection which we just built out about starting 2 years ago. That's very performance driven. All of really all the performance attributes that you would expect that we can walk through. But then we also cover everything that's a little more vintage looking. So I would say shirts are kind of, we do a ton of different shirts. It's really our hero category, but we really supplement it nicely with a lot of nice knitwear, tops, bottoms, along with a lot of completer pieces. So that's kind of the gist of what we'll show.
1 minute left. Yeah.
Really quick. We're known for our flannels. So all our flannels are $59 and $69 MSRP. These are vintage washed heavyweight flannels. We do, there's mustard, there's brown, everything's cut with charcoal. We do pops of red, blue and white ground, charcoal with black, heavyweight flannels. We do vintage wash shirts. This is a beefy flannel that we vintage wash, so it looks kind of like you've owned it for 20 years. This is one of our favorite brown and off-white shirts. Corduroy plaid. And this is a herringbone that's vintage washed with a single pocket. These are some of our shirt jackets. This is a Sherpa shirt jacket. This is a knit shirt or like a shacket. thermal line, Sherpa line thermal shirt jacket. And this is a flannel with a Sherpa inside of it, shirt jacket. And then we do puffer vest. This is camo puffer vest. And some of our favorite knits. We have camo. This is a burnout camo knit, lightweight. This is $49.50. And then our dual knit fabric, which has been fantastic, especially during COVID. This is a dual knit with performance features that has wicking, quick dry, super cozy. This comes in a top and a bottom. The fleece and French knits are all about $59, $69, top and bottom, each MSRP.
All right, guys, sorry, that was 5 minutes. It's pretty quick. That was awesome, though. We're really appreciative of your time. That was a hustle.
Thank you, everyone, for the opportunity. We appreciate it.
Here you go.
All right, great. Thanks, everybody. Great to be here. Thank you for the opportunity. As Sarah said, my name is Chris. I'm the president of Mountain and Isles. We're a brand, an outdoor lifestyle company that's going into our 5th season for fall 2021. We produce men's and women's apparel that's designed to go essentially wherever your customers do. So if they're looking to go for a hike, or they're looking to go out on their boat, or for some camping, or if they want to go to happy hour with their girlfriends or their buddies, or go out to dinner with their family, the idea is that they can wear the same outfit to do all of those things. So we like to fit into that white space between your everyday fashion and your performance apparel. What that enables us to do is we create a multi-use garment that is just as comfortable, as I said, going out to dinner or going for a day hike. The great thing about it is it creates a great value proposition for your customers, because they're not buying an item specifically for a certain activity. So we produce all types of different apparel, everything from our basic flannels, which we do in 1 pocket, 2 pockets. We have lightweights, mid-weights. We do it with bonding, Sherpa lines, or any varieties that you would see. We also then do some items that are more knit inspired, where you'll see this will be a knit patterning onto a button-down shirt. We do a variety of different sportswear items as well, ranging from micro-channel quilting that is done in a color block. I think just a few examples. An incredible amount of products. We have over 100 that will be on the website for a retailer, and then we have even more than that I'm happy to email anybody if you'd like to see some additional information, costing, things like that. This is a sweater fleece, 2-toned with mixed media. You're seeing it's got a ripstop backing on it, and we like to combine, again, that styling and outdoor performance aspects to really encapsulate that aspirational outdoor look of this is how your customers view themselves, but they also want to be able to take these items out and use them in an everyday setting as well. This is a Sherpa zip-up vest with, you see, some color blocking on the trims and some security zipper pockets.
30 seconds left, Chris.
We also do a very big business in shirt jackets as well. This one is quilted on the lining on the inside. And we have some fun by doing things that are reversibles. So this is a water-resistant finish, but it reverses to this fun pattern on the other side. Again, this is just an overview. We also do a lot of women's products where you're seeing, again, the knits, and then some shirt jackets here with patternings. We do bottoms. We also do sweaters. Here again, you're seeing reversibles, and then going into where this reverses into a fleece and a sweater. Then going into a lot of that athleisure and the lounge wears. We're producing a lot of sets now, also individuals for both men's and women's. And it really goes into the lifestyle that's got that lounge feel to it and more casual look, where we have it as men's as well.
All right,
Again,
Chris.
Everyday comfort, or call it, cozy.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to know that you have both men's and women's at Mountains and Isles. Mountain and Isles. And please, folks, go visit them at the Outdoor Retailer Winter Online booth. And if we have some questions, we'll send them your way. Okay, thanks, Chris. Appreciate your time. Our next presenter will be Bill Lockwood from Oslo. Bill, we're excited to have you. Thank you so much. We can hear you and we can see you. Welcome.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everybody. Again, I'm Bill Lockwood. I am the general manager of Oslo USA. Oslo is a fifth generation family owned footwear brand out of the Montebelluna area of Italy. We have been building product for over 25 years for the North American market, really focusing on everything from high altitude mountaineering boots to day hikers, backpacking boots. We build boots under three main criteria: fit, quality, and technology. We utilize best-in-class technologies from a variety of sources, utilizing Gore-Tex as our waterproof breathable, Vibram as our outsole manufacturer, and fabrics from Schuler and Perwanger for base fabrics and leathers and other textiles. We build about 90% of our production comes out of either our Romanian factory or our factory in Italy. And currently we generate about 40 different styles of boots, from high altitude mountaineering boots all the way down through trail hikers and day hikers and trail runners. Kind of the main point of the presentation for today is to talk about winter, since we are selling into fall winter 21. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen. And so the first thing that we're seeing is in the likes of the pandemic, we are seeing an increased demand for outdoor recreation, especially here in the wintertime with winter hiking, snowshoeing, and we're forecasting that to continue on into fall winter 21. What we've also seen this winter is that lots of retailers are doing a great job promoting or highlighting products that enthusiasts need to participate in their desired outdoor activity. But in the case of many winter activities like winter hiking or snowshoeing, a footwear component is not being included in this. And we think it's really a big miss for a lot of people. So why winter hiking for Oslo? Oslo's winter hiking products, again, incorporate best-in-class technologies: Gore-Tex insulated comfort footwear, a specially constructed layer of breathable insulation, adding comfort and warmth where you need it; Vibram Arctic Grip, state-of-the-art technology representing the most advanced cold weather gripping system Vibram has ever created. And in the case of our true backcountry boots, Ryko. Ryko is a rescue system. It's actually an avalanche beacon transponder that is built into the footwear. So if you do get stuck in an avalanche, you can be found. Of that winter product, we have 6 models. We start off with our one of the backcountry pieces. This is the Arctic men's with a wholesale of $166 and a retail of $300. We also move forward into the women's coloration of the Arctic. We come down mountain a little bit with a boot that'll definitely cross over into a little more urban use with the Nook. This is an all synthetic boot, also utilizing Vibram's Arctic Grip technology, available men's in all black and women's black and blue moon. We also have a suede leather combination in the Narvik, here depicted in men's in smoky gray and gray. The wholesale on this is $105 with the suggested retail of $190. And then also in women's in smoky gray and blue moon, and the same retail price points. Some other updates for fall winter 21 for us is we updated some colors in our 4 best-selling styles. We took our TPS 520, which is our traditional all-leather Gore-Tex backpacking boot, and introduced it again in black with a yellow lace.
Bill, we're running out of time, Bill.
Okay. We've got Fugitives also available in black, Drifter, add the addition of a black colorway, and then we round off with Falcon, also utilizing a black colorway with the other two combinations. That's it for me. So thank you for your consideration, and thank you for taking your time to look at Oslo footwear.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That was a really great presentation. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you at the show.
Perfect. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you all.
And so I just want to say thank you to everyone for allowing us to be on here. We're really excited to participate, as always, in these types of events. So thank you very much. Wanted to grab my presentation here, but can anyone see my presentation currently on screen?
Not yet.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm going to skip the share part, but I just wanted to say thank you everyone again for joining us. Baffin is really excited to always participate with OR. One of the key things about our footwear brand is we've taken a step back and we've really gone back to the heritage of who we are, and that is a cold weather focused company. So our brand vision as a footwear company is really anytime somebody's thinking about the cold, we want them to think about Baffin. That's our strength. That's our heritage. We've been doing it for over 40 years as a brand. With the ownership of Canada Goose coming into play for us, we're really excited from the standpoint that we now are able to get that message out, especially to the U.S. market. We're really in Canada, growing in the U.S., but you'll see from Baffin a lot of marketing investment towards participating in brand awareness across the country, but also in specific retailer-driven programs, whether that's in-store, digitally, through your own .com sites, et cetera. We're really excited to promote the brand with the help and partnership of our retailers. So keeping folks warm, dry, and comfortable is really what we're all about. And we do that through technology. We do that through investment in testing. Paul Hubner, the CEO of the company, is the only Canadian that's actually done an expedition in the North Pole and the South Pole during the same season. The reason he does these expeditions is he'll take a canoe, head out to those areas with Baffin product, test them out, whether it's our high intensity impact boot, which is weather rated to minus 100 Celsius, or our Cush slippers, which he wears inside the tent in these extreme places. So we've got a lot of proprietary technology as a brand that sets us apart from others, and again, allows us to really confidently say that Baffin owns the cold. We call it B-Tech technology, and that covers our inner boot system, which is kind of the hallmark of who we are as a brand. Depending on the style of boot, there can be up to 8 layers of materials that are part of our boot, whether it's a premium waterproof shell, form-fitting foam, thermoplush lining next to the foot. All of those things contribute to us being the dominant player when it comes to cold. We're very pleased to have been named in several PR campaigns this year. Gear Junkie voted one of our boots, our Control Max style, as the best winter boot for men in 2020. And then in Men's Journal, we were also noted as some of the best slip-on product in the market for this year. So our fall 21 product focus, again, remains as we discussed. It's all about the cold. So whether it's our impact boot or our Snow Monster product, which is rated to minus 70 degrees, our products are generally snowshoe compatible with waterproof bases. our inner boot system, which is that removable multi-layer system. We use premium rubber shells in our outsoles. We've got a technology that we actually brought to the market originally, which is our Ice Bite technology. That technology on several of our styles provides 3x the grip on wet ice. So really proud of incorporating that into several new products that we'll be launching for the year. Baffin also does women's product. Our Chloe, which is a leather upper boot, is our best-selling women's style, and it's part of our Drift collection, which features a style called Snow. And then we're launching some new product into that group as well. And then finally, Baffin also does kids product. So we have kids product that ranges in price range from $50 to $110. It has the same guts, the same materials that our men's and women's product does, but really fit for kids. So the other point I'll make about Baffin is, you know, our strength has been the outdoor business, but we also have a significant industrial product base. About 35% of our production, primarily on the industrial side, is
Jalil, sorry, your time is up. I had a message come in, but if you can finish it up in a couple seconds, that'd be great.
Yeah, no problem. So thanks again. I really appreciate the effort everyone makes to participate in these events. I think you can get all my contact info through the site. And once we have information, we'll be reaching out to everyone to set up one-on-one calls. Thanks very much. Thanks, Sarah.
There you go. You're on.
All right. Hello, everyone. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
How many times have I said that over the last few months? So first of all, my name is Hamish. I'm with Hill Sound Equipment. And my role, I guess, at the company is Sales and Operations Manager. First of all, thank you for the opportunity to take part in this event today. I'm just going to talk a little bit about who Hill Sound is and then talk a little bit about our products. So first of all, who we are. Hill Sound Equipment is based in Vancouver, British Columbia, as you can see right on the doorstep of the Coast Mountains. We're established in 2007 and we specialize in products for hiking, running, and backpacking. All of our products are designed and developed and tested by our staff and ambassadors. We are warehoused in both the Canada and the USA, and we are EDI enabled. We have a focus in our product range on innovation, quality, and longevity. Our products are broken down into 4 categories. We have traction devices for the winter, camp furniture, gaiters, and packing solutions. So first of all, diving right into our traction. So as I mentioned at the start, we do have a focus on quality and longevity, and all of our traction is covered by a 2-year warranty. We have 6 products suitable for many applications, but they focus mainly around urban use, trail running, and winter hiking. Our MSRP is slightly on the higher end and higher quality. We start at $55 through to $85 in fall 21. So first of all, we have our urban and light trail products. Shorter spikes, still retaining a lot of grip on harder surfaces and hard snowpacks. So we have the Flex Steps and the Free Step 6. We also have more aggressive trail traction options in the Trail Crampon and the Trail Crampon Ultra. The Trail Crampon is our most popular product and our flagship product. And then the Trail Crampon Ultra is a newer one, but slowly or quickly gaining in popularity, I should say, for the trail running community. We also have some high-grade trail and traversing traction options that are certainly more on the aggressive side. Next up, our gaiters. So our gaiters, again, there's a focus on quality. We have a limited lifetime warranty on these products. We have 3 products in the range, and they all share a 2-part construction with a durable lower cuff and a more breathable, stretchy, waterproof upper fabric. They all have a zippered closure, so they're extremely sleek and streamlined when you're wearing them. Our fall 21 MSRP in the US is $65, with the highest level being $85. And these are the 3 products in the range. We have the Armadillo LT, the Super Armadillo, and the Super Armadillo Nano. And what's differing between these is the level and the grade of materials that we're using in order to create their functionality. Next up, we have Camp Furniture. In this range, we have one product. It's called the BTR stool, BTR standing for Better Than a Rock. This product is ultralight and extremely simple in its functionality. In fact, the 14-inch version weighs about as much as a can of beer. These products are ideal for a vast range of end users. Since releasing it in spring 2020, we've had people coming out of the woodwork saying that they use it from going to the park with their kids to motorcycle touring, and a large number of people from the hunting and fishing community as well. I have sports events on there. This must be an old presentation because those don't really exist at the moment. We do this one in 3 colors and 2 sizes, and our 421 USA MSRP is $59 and $65 for the 17-inch version.
Amish, we're at the end. About 30 more seconds.
All right, perfect. The last one is the packing solution. So we have a new range of packing solutions that create efficiency, organize your items, and optimize your backpack. These are backpack specific and a kind of a substitute for dry bags and packing cubes. So we have the Pack Stack and the Pack Stack Pro, the difference being that the Pack Stack Pro is waterproof. We'll continue to expand these categories, focus on sustainability, and give back to our community in the future. And if you would like to visit us or learn more, please drop by our booth. Visit us at hillsoundworkbook.com or email me, Hamish, at hillsound.ca. Thank you very much for listening.
Thanks, Hamish. Really appreciate your time. Great product. Looks great. Thank you.
Thanks.
Right, thanks. I'm just going to jump into it. 5 minutes, not a ton of time. Introduce myself really quick here. My name is Jordan Brown. I am the product manager for North America for Oakley for all things helmets and goggles. So again, thank you for joining me this morning. I'm humbled that you guys would take some time and spend it here online with me so we can go over some of this newness that Oakley's coming out for the fall and winter season of this year. Let me go ahead and see if I can share my screen here.
It's up. We can see it.
Okay, perfect. So let's dive into this. So Oakley Snow Program for 2021. So those who don't know too much about Oakley, what we are is we are one of the nation's premier lens technology companies as far as manufacturing goes. Our proprietary lens is called Prism. And what that is, it's a very high contrast lens. It's for a very specific environment, whether you're on the road, on a dirt trail, on the water, in this case, the snow. So this is kind of what you would see through one of our Prism Snow lenses. It is definitely a high contrast lens. For about the first 30 seconds, you have those goggles on, you're going to see something that looks very, very pink. After about 30 seconds, that color dissipates. And what you really see is a very high definition, clear look at that snow environment here. So this year, we are going to launch our 9th snow lens color specifically. So we have everything from that Prism Black Iridium, which is for very bright sun. It's about a 9% light transmission, all the way down to the newest lens that I'm going to introduce here, which is going to be that Prism Clear and everything in between. So I am super, super excited and stoked to share the new lens color for this season, which is going to be our Prism Clear. Now, we have launched this in the past into a lot of our cycling eyewear, but it's really exciting that we're going to bring this to the market for snow. So again, about a 65% light transmission. It's not completely clear, but this is going to be fantastic for that night skiing and snowboarding while you're on the mountain. Again, like I said, it's not 100% clear. There is a slight pink tint to this Prism Clear lens, just in order to give you some of that high contrast on the snow environment. Now, I think with the exception of maybe Red Bull, Oakley has a pretty robust lineup of athletes that we have the honor to sponsor with our goggles and helmets. Here's kind of just a brief look at some of our snow athletes as far as snowboarding and skiing. It's an honor to be able to bring these athletes in-house and kind of pick their brain on different design techniques, whether it's a lens color, a helmet design, frame contours, whatever it may be. We're always super excited to bring them in so we can help progress their career as well for their endeavors. One of those athletes in particular is Alexander Kilday, he's a downhill ski racer. So obviously here with the signature goggle, and what you're going to notice is that helmet that's on his head right there. So we got to bring him into Oakley headquarters and help pick his brain on, a helmet story, helmet design to help him progress in his sport as well. So with that, the introduction of the Arc 5 Pro helmet. It's constructed out of a carbon fiber-like material called M-Forge. So it has a lot of the same characteristics of carbon fiber as far as the strength and the lightweight aspects of it, but it doesn't have some of that cracking that carbon fiber can have to it. So this particular helmet here, about $600 retail. And then we have a takedown version of that of just the Arc 5. So instead of that carbon fiber-like material, it's a material called Duramatter. Super high impact resistance, nice Polartec inner lining. It does come with that toolless chin bar on there that is easily removable for some of those downhill ski races if need be. So those are the downhill ski racing helmets that are going to be new for the year. And then we are going to have an updated version of our Mod 1 helmet. So the introduction of the Mod 1 Pro. So again, it's going to have that same Duramatter type material, Polartec inner lining, $150 retail.
About 30 seconds to go finish it up.
Okay. And then we're going to have the SL with the chin bar. And then a couple of new goggles, the Ridgeline goggle, small, medium, and large, $70 price point. And then we're going to have the O-Frame 2.0 Pro. It used to come with 2 lenses at $100. We're now going to introduce it 1 lens at $50. All right. Thanks again, guys. I greatly appreciate your time this morning. Thank you for joining the Oakley Call.
Thanks for having me today. So we're pretty excited. I manage North America sales and marketing for Adidas Eyewear on the licensee side, so for Marcolin Eyewear. And, we just took over this licensee this last year. Obviously, due to COVID, as we've all experienced, some things have changed. So we are just now launching our collection of sunglasses and snow goggles. And we're just really excited to get Adidas Eyewear back on the market with the fresh voice. And I hope you guys like it too. So let's see if I can share my screen. I just want to show you guys, I don't have the physical samples of the snow goggle. Pardon me. So just wanted to give you a little look at them. So this year we're just starting with 2 different snow goggles. One is a high-end goggle featuring a photochromic lens with honestly, like, it's a pretty good solid standard package. And so this is retailing $205 to $250 depending on the level of technology in the lens. But we're looking at a new toric lens, which honestly I haven't used yet. So I'm really excited to test these out this next weekend and see how the toric lens has really been a good combination of the spherical and cylindrical. But toric lens, we do use Essilor lenses. So the technology of their photochromic, as well as their technology of their different sports specific and environment specific lens colors. So like I said, really strong basics of triple layer foam package, dual layer lenses, extra ventilation for, quadruple anti-fog. We are going with the Adidas Terex, and I don't know if I'm always open to talk about this, but Adidas is moving forward with their Terex brand. They aren't launching it super hard right now in North America, but they are starting to launch it in Europe, and then we'll bring it over this next year into North America. So we're a little bit ahead of the game right now, but we're going to just lead with Terex, which I think is really cool and is going to definitely resonate back to that consumer. So this is our higher end goggle, and these are the colorways it's going to come in. So it'll come in the 6 different colorways. Like I said, there'll be the photochromic, which will have 3 different options in, and then the lower three, which will be at the $205 price point. This is the second goggle. This is a cylindrical lens, which I think looks super cool here in this black camo. And obviously a little bit of a takedown. So price point is $155, a little bit more basic. So it's not having a triple lens or a triple foam package. It just has a single layer foam package. It doesn't offer photochromic. It's just the environmental lenses with the color up, which is pretty dope. And then again, leading with that Terex logo. These are the colorways that will come in. And again, this as a lower price point, which is still pretty mid-range at $155. That's our goggle collection, which is really exciting. And then also from our son's collection, I just wanted to say, I know that it's a really hard landscape out there, but we offer honestly everything you can imagine, from really cool sports shields to fashionable squares, rectangles, some really great women's shapes. Really just trying to focus on technical benefits that are a little bit different than some of the other brands out there. So we are super stoked to have this collection and to be bringing it to you guys. And I really look forward to hearing what you guys think and questions that you have. And I do have full samples, so I could walk you guys through all of those in the future.
Jules here presenting in place of French Knot. French Knot was not able to make it, and so we were able to adjust with Jules. So here we have Noelle. Thank you, Noelle. Go ahead, 5 minutes.
So I'm Noelle. I'm a national account manager here at Jules. So Jules is a UK-based lifestyle brand. So we offer women's apparel, kids apparel, and footwear. Our main focus here in the US is our Right as Rain product. So our Right as Rain products are 100% waterproof coats, accessories, and footwear. Our footwear, we have our rain boots. So we have 4 different heights. They're all 100% waterproof, of course, and made from natural rubbers. And the heights that we offer, we have our pop-ons, which are little slip-ons, which are great for gardeners. And then we also have our welly bobs, which are ankle height boots. And then we have our mid-length, which is our welly bob. And then we have our molly welly, and then our tall welly. All of our wellies are offered in different prints. So all of our prints are actually hand-drawn in-house. So all of our prints are hand-drawn in-house, and they're all inspired by nature. So we really get a lot of our inspiration from the countryside and the seaside. So they're all really beautiful prints. We have a lot of really pretty florals, and some of our best-selling prints are actually our bee prints and our dog prints, which are really cute and fun. And all of our prints on our rain boots actually match back to our outerwear. So we have our best-selling Go Lightly jacket, which is 100% waterproof. It cinches at the waist, so it's really flattering, and it actually packs away into its pocket, which is really great for traveling or just anyone who's on the go. So yeah, all of our prints match back to our rain boots. We also offer additional waterproof jackets that are a bit heavier. So we have our coast jackets and our shoreside jackets. We offer them in a few different prints, but those are mostly offered in solids. So they still match back to or tie back to the rain boots as well. And then we also have our umbrellas that also come in the same prints. So yeah, our prints are just really kind of like our main focus, and they just do really, really well for us. And they really kind of set us apart from everybody else because they're just so unique and just so beautiful. I wish I had some here to show you, but I'm working from home because of COVID. But I would, of course, love to send over any lookbooks or information for anybody that's interested. I'd love to answer any questions that anybody has. We're really excited about our product. I mean, we've been around for about 30 years and we're still excited. We have very loyal customers. And we're really making like an effort to becoming a more sustainable brand. So all of our products are just really like going to be producing like natural fibers and whatnot. So yeah, we're really excited about that. And like I said, I'm happy to answer any questions that anyone may have. So yeah, thank you.
Up next, we have Mia with Oars and Alps, and let's hear it from.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time. My name is Mia Duchnowski. I am the CEO and co-founder of Oars and Alps. Hopefully everyone can see my screen. I wanted to give you a little introduction about Oars and Alps. So we are a premium skincare brand for guys who lead this very active on-the-go lifestyle. It started by two women, and you may be asking, why are two women behind a men's skincare brand? Well, in a previous life, I used to be a TV anchor. Most recently, I was at Bloomberg TV. And in that capacity, I had access to some amazing skincare products. And my husband, who's very much your guy's guy, so I always say, not a metrosexual and not your average Joe, somewhere in this swath in the middle. Well, he was always borrowing or stealing, if you will, my skincare products. And when I dug a little deeper, I realized that my husband's interest in skincare didn't stem out of reasons for vanity, but actually out of health concerns. You see, his grandfather had skin cancer and died, and his father currently had it. And he knew he was at a risk, but he didn't know where to start, but he figured the products on my side of the bathroom area could help him. And so I quit my job at Bloomberg TV, and I convinced my friend, now co-founder Laura, to quit her job at Facebook. And we got together to launch Oars and Alps. At the time, her husband had serious bouts with eczema, and she just didn't feel confident in the products that he was lathering and slathering all over his skin. So Oars and Alps, Oars because my husband is a competitive rower, Alps because both of our husbands are avid snowboarders, skiers, guys who'd rather be outside than inside at any given moment. And we felt like there was not a skincare line really focused on these guys who would rather be outdoors, who were up against the daily life of sun, sweat, pollution, just the wind and the grime, regardless if it's a snowy day or a sunny day. We wanted a skincare line that was year round that could keep up with their lifestyle. The mission of the brand is take to the oars. It stems from a Latin proverb that says, if the wind will not serve, take to the oars, essentially saying that, you really have to figure out how to get a point A to point B on yourself and rely on yourself to persevere and to continue your own journey, whatever that is. What makes Oars and Alps stand out compared to our competitors is three main things. First is we have a very solid brand for guys who lead this active on-the-go lifestyle, guys who want to be outside. That's number one. Number two, all of our products are spill-proof, travel-friendly, so you can throw it in your gym bag and you can go. TSA-friendly as well. And lastly, the ingredients. I work very closely in all the product development, and our formulations hand over heart, or if I couldn't put it on my husband's skin, I wouldn't put it on anyone else's skin. Our products are naturally derived and are really formulated for guys. So non-shiny, non-greasy, really there to withstand sweat and grime. We have thousands of 5-star reviews and have been featured in several big publications and magazines, including Men's Health, GQ, and the Wall Street Journal. And one of our ambassadors is DeAndre Hopkins from the Arizona Cardinals. He's been a great ambassador for our brand as well. Throughout all of our products, our feature ingredient is alpine caribou moss. It is a type of lichen, an antioxidant that grows in northern Finland in the Arctic Circle, and it thrives in this very harsh and tumultuous environment. And it's in all of our products, and we always say it's very emblematic of the guy we're targeting, this guy who leads this very active lifestyle, who constantly keeps going and doesn't stop. So who's exactly this guy? Well, our guy is that 25 to 55-year-old. He's that explorer, that pioneer that I mentioned, always on the move, and really focuses on holistic health. So he's eating well, he's working out, he's mindful, and he's looking for naturally derived ingredients. We've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on really focusing on growing a brand. We've only been around for a few years and predominantly direct to consumer, which means that we're sold predominantly online as it is right now. And we've spent money on really supporting our brand on YouTube, connected TV, and various Instagram and Facebook platforms as well. We're most excited about a new line of reef-friendly products that fit a variety of needs in our sun care category. Probably the one I'm most excited about is the Go Stick. It's the first ever clear sunscreen that is water and sweat resistant, 80 minutes. There's nothing on this like the market. It's a great product that you can just put on your on your forehead, on your body, on the way down the slopes when you're skiing, or on the way to the lake or at the beach. It's really great for all of those purposes. The other category that we're in is the, whoops, is the body and deodorant category. So our natural deodorants that are aluminum free and powered by cornstarch as our base have done really well and is a men's health editor's choice. In our last category that we're in is face and anti-aging, is all of our face products, specifically our natural charcoal solid base wash is one of those products really designed for guys who are on the go. You throw it in your gym bag, you never have to worry about it spilling. So a variety of products that are really designed to help you take to the yours. And I look forward to the opportunity to be able to share this product range with you guys even further. And I look forward to any questions that you may have as well. So with that, have a wonderful day and take to the yours.
Next up, we have Mia with Nomadics, and we can see you and we can hear you. Welcome.
Thanks, Sarah. Hi, everyone. I am Mia Homaniak. I'm the Director of Community Engagement here at Nomadics, and I've been with the company since the very beginning when we were still shipping out of our garage. And we created what we now call the only towel you need, out of a need to eliminate all these different towels for different activities that we had. So you had your yoga towel with the little rubber dots on the bottom, but you couldn't take those to the beach because the sand would stick to it, and you couldn't pack up your bath towel from home to put in your suitcase to go traveling. So we developed our own fabric and now have the only towel you need. We also didn't just want to put another product out into the world. So we decided it would be important for us to use something that we already have on the planet. So all our products are made from recycled plastic bottles. And we are also a partner with 1% for the Planet. So 1% of all our sales go back to the environment. So we call our main fabric a micro terry. It's sand resistant, quick dry, stretch proof for yoga, pet hair proof, so you can use it in the back of your car. It packs down small, anti-slip for yoga, and super absorbent. So if you go camping, you just hang it right up and after using it, and it won't smell crazy if you throw it in the back of your car after a surf. And after our large towel, which is the size of a yoga mat approximately, we just came out with our newest product, which is called the Do Anything towel. And it's basically a fitness golf Peloton towel. So this has been super successful in the past year as people are working out from home more or have started golfing more, because it's a great opportunity to social distance. We also make changing ponchos and blankets, and we also make a ultralight travel towel that comes with a little carry pouch. We have great merchandising opportunities. We have a slot wall kit, and we have a freestanding rack, and we have tabletop blocks. So there's lots of great options to display our Nomadics products. And I am actually here today to stand in for Elena, who's our Director of Sales. But since I've been with the company for so long and she couldn't be here today, let me know if you have any questions, and I will connect you with Elena if you have any questions afterwards, or if you're ready to work with us. Thank you so much for your time today.
I am Pete Topman, and I am the owner and founder of Button Ski Rack, and my product is the Button Ski Hanger. What I plan on discussing with you is what are button ski hangers, what they are not, how can they be used, and I'll finish up with some pricing information. All right, this is a button ski hanger, approximately the size of a coffee cup with a 1/4-inch hole in it. It's easily installed. I encourage my customers to install them into backboards, something that spans the joints in most the studs, between studs and most walls. And this is how they work. They hold a ski by the binder toe piece. In most cases, I'd say 90% of the situations, a pair of skis, the ski brakes are adequate to keep a pair of skis apart. In those situations where skis don't stay together, you would need a ski strap or something similar to hold the skis together. But 90% of the time, this system works. Button ski hangers come in a box of 5, a 5-pack. Note that they stack, which is very economical on space. And the size of this box is 8 inches by 4 inches by 4 inches. A stack such as what I've shown here will sit very nicely on shelf space, less than 1 square foot. Note also the box is craft. It is my contribution to sustainability, easily recyclable. A couple other things about the button ski hanger. They are made in US. They're made right here in Ogden, Utah. And the design is patented. It's a design that has been challenged, and I have prevailed on it. Now, walking through a trade show in Denver a few years ago, I walked by a ski rental department and noted that watched the guy try to shove skis into a slotted floor stand. And I know how that goes. He was shoving it in, trying to get the plastic to deform enough to hold the skis. That is a problem with a slotted floor stand. They do not work for all skis. I feel like I've solved that problem. Another problem. Now, when my wife saw this picture, she got mad at me because these are her skis. And she and I both know, we feel like this is not good for a pair of skis, particularly rockers, especially when you store them throughout the summer in this shape. They just won't ski the same way the next year. So button ski hangers are not that. In the wall space shown here, the skis stored horizontally, I can probably get 11 or 12 pairs of skis stored on button ski hangers on the appropriate backboard. Yes.
Sorry, we got to wrap it up. If you could get to your, there you go, final. Thank you.
This is a wall rack with button ski hangers on it, and note the different styles of skis and ski binders on it. Floor stands as well. More floor stands. People with a rental shop might be interested in this design. This is in Boise, Idaho. This is another one that is in Ogden. Easily holds several pairs of skis. Very organized. Getting on to pricing. A box of button ski hangers, a box of 5 is $30. Current retail on these are around $50. They are available now. Anyone interested? Now this OR convention will end late in March. I plan to be around for that. If you're interested, request a demonstration button from me. I will send it out. I'll get it into the mail that same day, and you would have a chance to play with it, see how it works, and then perhaps give me a call. That is the end of my presentation. Are there any questions?
All right, we really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Love the creativity of your button ski rack and love how it looks all organized on the shelf. Really great. Everyone go visit Pete's booth at Outdoor Retailer Winter Online. All right, we've got Eric here with Camps Propane. Eric, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Eric Holdren. I've managed sales for Little Camper, eco-friendly, 1 pound, exchangeable, recyclable propane. This is a program that's quite unique. There's no other product or program like it anywhere else in the market. The maker of Little Camper Propane is Camps Propane. They're a 50-year-old company out of Manteca, Northern California. They specialize in supplying propane to a number of different types of customers, including, commercial and residential. But of course, for this product, it's for the consumer. It's a 1 pound propane already available in select locations. They are leading the way with this product into eco-friendly 1 pound propane. It's available at Yosemite National Park as well as other locations across California. And the way it works is a customer would buy a 1 pound propane Little Camper tank, right? They would use it at their camping trip, their tailgate, any other heating or other uses. They bring back the empty to your store or any other store that's carrying Little Camper Propane, and they buy a new filled one at a reduced rate, right? And I'll get into the pricing here in 1 minute. Right now, the problem with the market is that the disposable little green tanks that most people are familiar with are, for the most part, ending up in landfills. Those are cluttering trash bins and campsites nationwide. And because of the cost of the campground or the national park or other places having to, on their own accord, take action to congregate and recycle and refill them, it's just really not a manageable system. So they, like I said, the current solution out there in most places with the green tanks is they end up in landfills, and that's not friendly to the environment, right? So this program, it's a way for consumers to buy it, use it, return it, and exchange it, solves that problem. It also promotes and facilitates repeat foot traffic and business back into your store, right? And what retailer doesn't want, more customers coming into their stores? So like I said earlier, already available in Yosemite National Park and other select retailers across California. The retail consumer pricing is $19.99 for the brand new 1 pound initial purchase tank. And then when they bring back the empty and they get a new, it's $9.99. So there's considerable savings, for buying the first one and then repeating the buy. And then there's done from a cost standpoint for the retailer, it's done as a credit on the back end. What makes this product and program so special? It reduces waste, right? It's eco-friendly green way to cook outdoors. It helps our parks. Throwaway tanks are a big problem in parks and other sites nationwide. This product is very durable. The Little Camper is certified by the U.S. Department of Transportation and other safety groups to be refilled for up to 12 years. So many, many uses to refill and fill. And it's, like I said at the top of the call, very innovative. Nobody else is doing this in the market. So we're already available in Northern California and the San Francisco area for at-once shipping. Other California locations are rolling out soon, and then across the country on a TBD basis as we get ramped up. Samples are available by request. I please encourage you to visit littlecamper.com to learn more, to watch videos, and to contact us if you're interested in placing an order. So buy it, use it, exchange it. Little Camper 1 pound eco-friendly exchangeable propane. I thank you for your time.
And up next we have Yves with Ski Tooth. Hello, we can hear you and we can see you. Go ahead.
Yes, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, it's all set.
Yeah, good morning. It's a little bit late already in Europe, but I'm still alive. So shall I start?
Yeah, go ahead. You've got about 4 minutes.
Okay, so I'm Yves Levin. I'm the VP Sales of a company called EuroCB Philippines. So we have our own factory specialized in electronic stuff. So we do, most of the time, we do products for other people. So our main markets are sports, health, and consumer electronics. But this time we had an idea back in last year ago. about having a product that is made for skiers. We realize that a lot of skiers and snowboarders, when they like to make a phone call or like to listen music, it's quite difficult to find a reliable solution on the market. So that's why we designed a product called SkiTooth. So this is the device. So it's designed to be used with the mobile phone with Bluetooth technology. So it connects with your smartphone. And thanks to this device, you can make phone call and listen music while you are doing ski or snowboard. So the way it works is very easy. First of all, it installs in a very few seconds. So this part, when you can see the controls, goes on the right side of the helmet. So the idea is to clip this on the side of the right ear pad, and this goes on the left. So as you can see, it's only a few seconds to be installed on the helmet. So the cable at the back is the one to make the connection between the two speakers. So we are using 40 millimeter speaker. You can see the speaker over there. So there are two. So you have stereo sound. So the 40 mm gives a lot of bass. So meaning that when you listen music, it's really great quality. The good thing compared to normal earbuds or some other system, the system does not go inside the ear. So it means that you don't have anything that can block you with the nearest environment. You can listen to music, but you can also listen to what happens around you. So in terms of safety, it's a great advantage. So the unit is very simple. There are only two buttons to control. When you got an incoming call, you can just press a button, or you can use your Siri or OK Google to answer the call. If you like to start the music, same story, you press a button, you can adjust the music with the two buttons to increase and decrease the volume. So it's fitted with a rechargeable battery that gives around 15 hours of use. So it means that if you go for a weekend of skiing, then you can use it during the weekend, and then you don't need to recharge, and then you can use it for 2 days. The charging is around 2 to 3 hours to get it fully charged, but after 30 minutes you can already use it with a good lasting. So this is designed by ourselves and made and produced in our factory in the Philippines. We have a full focus on the quality. This is the main thing that we are focused on. So this product now is ready to sell. We are looking for partners in the North America market, also in Europe, because again our main business is to be a manufacturer and developer of new systems. So our target is to find a partner able to spread and to distribute the product in the market using their own brand name, their own marketing. We are more involved in the engineering and making innovations than really involved in the marketing. So I repeat again. Great. So this product is called SkiTooth. So you can see it. So no installation. Very simple, easy to use, user-friendly interface. So the plan is to go on the retail with a price of $69, which makes a solution with, I believe, an affordable price. And we know that many people now are looking for something like that to be able to answer a call, make a call, or enjoy the music while they are making ski or snowboard.
Fantastic.
Thanks for your attention.
Yes, thank you so much. Appreciate your time. And we'll see you over at Outdoor Retailer Winter Online. And your booth there looks great. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right, folks, that's a wrap. We did it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we look forward to having you guys all visit the Outdoor Retailer Winter Online show. And we will be sending out email information after this with contacts and whatnot as we move forward. And we look forward to presenting this event again. If you have questions or concerns or comments, we'd love to hear them. Feel free to contact myself, Sarah Schuster, or Chris Sears, and we would be happy to take care of any of your needs with Outdoor Retailer. All right, thanks all. Have a great rest of the day.